Hello Scorpio, thank you for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be a reading for July 20th to July 26th, 2020. So I shuffled the decks before I turn the camera on. I just do one more while the camera's on and cut them and then lay them out. So I'm doing a love reading. I used to just do general readings because I feel love always comes out, but I'm doing love readings because it's summertime and a lot of people are looking for love. So one side will be you, one side will be your partner. You decide what side is you, what side is your partner. If you don't have a partner, then just pick a side or just use all the cards for yourself, if that makes sense. The ones that connect to you. So give me a minute here to lay out the cards. You can see them, and then I do this one. Wow, this looks good so far. You can see a lot of them. I'm shocked. I've been trying to figure out a good layout. So please remember too, there's no way this can connect with every single Scorpio out there. No way. So if it doesn't connect, hopefully you know your moon and your Venus sign, and you can go watch those videos and you'll connect with one of those hopefully. Almost done here. Okay, we got those. I usually don't use more of those. Sometimes I use more of the cat cards. And then I'm going to do past, present, future with the Soul's Journey lessons, and I have those two to get. Okay, here we go. So on this side, the first one, the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle card is 17, safe and surrounded by love. Keep your heart open and know you are being protected. Listen to what you know to be true and allow yourself to see and understand what is going on. So there's 3 dolphins on here, so that would be a couple good friends around you or possibly family. They look happy. Dolphins are playful. They like to have fun. But there's water, so there's emotion, but I feel like it's happy emotion. I do notice this dolphin seems to be jumping away, so maybe there's an issue where you're not paying attention to where a child maybe or a friend that's younger is kind of drifting away, I'm feeling like. But safe and surrounded by love. You're surrounded by your friends. Okay, so for this person over here, 36, blend into the environment. You have many skills and can fit into any situation. Take time to assess what is going on around you and adapt accordingly. So they both talked about what is going on around you, didn't they? Allow yourself to see and understand. This is just so weird. They've been so powerful. So it says, allow yourself to see and understand what is going on around you. Take time to assess what is going on around you and adapt accordingly. So you're safe and surrounded by love, first of all, Scorpio, and blend into the environment. You know an octopus can make itself small enough to fit into like a bottle or something. So blend into your environment. If you're in a situation where the energies get to where you're feeling you're not fitting in, just try and push those energies away from you and make it through the situation. Just deflect the negative energies if you're in that kind of environment. And it does look like you're going to be in some sort of environment. Maybe it's just going to be different. It looks beautiful in the background and the picture, but there's something telling you, wow, that's really powerful. Okay, so now I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck for over here. 6 of Cups. So 6 of Cups is somebody who is reflecting on a past relationship. They're healing from it still. And then 5 of Swords could be lying and spying. It's conflict. Somebody causing conflict. And it's a throat chakra, so there's probably going to be verbal conflict. They're going to argue with you. Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords is somebody coming in to communicate the throat chakra for sure. Excuse me. There's a lot of emotion in here. I feel like this person could be coming in to cause a lot of smoke and mirrors, if that makes sense to you. They're gonna do something but make it look like it's something else. So Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is you walking away from something that you already can tell it's not going to be to your benefit. And this person can't tell that, or they pushed you there, one or the other. Alright, so for the other side, we have the Hanged Woman. So the Hanged Woman is the universe causing a delay in something, Scorpio. They feel it's not time. You don't, or this person doesn't have the right energy around them for some reason to get what the universe is ready to give them. And it's probably good. You just have to have the right energy around you to benefit. So Nine of Swords, there's some sort of regret and griefs. This person has a lot of grief. So that tells me they kind of are stuck in a way. That's why there's a delay. So the Lovers is Gemini placement around somebody, Scorpio. If you have Gemini in your chart or around you. Or a Lover's coming in, either or. And Queen of Wands. Excuse me. So Queen of Wands is somebody who is very action orientated. She won't put up with anything that's not for her highest good. If she says she's going to do something, she'll usually go do it. It doesn't matter what anyone says to her, she's going to do it anyway. So this queen is very self-confident, very abundant, very, what's the word? I don't even want to say proud, because she's humble. She's very proud and she's humble, but when people try and treat her less than, I get that a lot, that there's a lot of men out there treating women less than. And vice versa energy if it applies feminine energy instead of masculine to your situation. But, okay, so now I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot back for over here. So this one is the Wheel. This is beautiful. So this means that this person over here has probably completed a cycle and ended something. So I feel like when they walked away from this negativity and possibly smoke and mirrors or gaslighting, the universe, you did it how they wanted you to do it and you learned a lesson. So they're moving you to another cycle. So Sky King is somebody who's cold around you, Scorpio, unless this is you. Somebody who's not very forthcoming with their emotions or feelings. They don't leave, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. What I'm seeing in this picture is this cat is sitting on the fence post or deck post or whatever it is. And there's no footprints around him. So somebody has been this way for a long time. Cold, possibly. Somebody's been cold for a long, long time. So then you have Two of Sky. Two of Sky is you trying to make a decision on where you want to go in your future, what you want to do. And it's been dark in the past, obviously with this dark. But the dark is almost behind you. Is what I'm getting. You've been in a situation, it looks like, for a long, long time. I'm going to pull a couple more cards for you to see what comes out. So strength and balance, Two of Earth is very good. So you have strength and balance right now. I mean, to make whatever decision you need to make moving forward in your life right now, Scorpio, if this is your side. So see, Six of Earth is somebody who's very generous to somebody else, nurturing. They take care of them, they care about them. They would even take their children and care about them and their children. Oh, look at that. That is so beautiful. Somebody really cares. So 4C, somebody is depressed. They're not seeing the good around them. They're stuck in some sort of negative, lack of self-confidence, lack of motivation. It could be any of those or all of those. I'm just putting these out there, what I'm seeing. Somebody feels, deflated. So then 7 of C is somebody not seeing something right in front of them. They're in denial. There's something right in front of your face. Alright, so I'm going to switch to this side over here. And this is Five of Sky. Again, this is defending. Somebody over here is defending themselves. And I wonder if it's to this person. That seems sad. So then you have Earth King. So Scorpio, this is my heaven card. This is somebody in heaven acknowledging and saying they are with you, especially in your times of need or self-doubt. They're just sitting next to you, trying to shout in your ear how valuable you are and how they see it and you don't. So Ace of Sky would be like a warning. Somebody saying they either want to surrender and they don't want to fight anymore, or they want to not be with somebody and go a different direction, or both. Either or. So Six of C is crying. A lot of crying over here. So I don't know if the surrendering or made you cry. I feel like the heaven, surrendering, not wanting to fight, and tears. The World. So this person had the wheel, which is a cycle, and this person has the wheel. The wheel, unless you're going to apply all these to you. The World is when your life changes. Like, it's not just a cycle of lessons, it's your world. Like, a lot changes. A person, a job, a location, just, yeah. The world has changed. And I feel like you want it to change. Excuse me. Whoever this is, I see them looking out the window at the sun, like they want change, whoever that is. So Four of Fire is my marriage card. This is wedding. So I don't know if somebody's wanting a marriage, is what I'm seeing possibly. Fire Tom. Fire Tom could be somebody who is skilled at dodging the marriage and dodging commitment. They play with fire, so to speak. Okay, I'm going to pull the Oracle of E cards now. So for this side over here, Jackpot 40. So Jackpot is like your lucky day. Just you're going to hit something good. Whether it's going to be stopping the denial, getting out of the depression, moving on beyond reflecting on a relationship and healing and stopping the lying or spying. If that's not you, then the person who's creating that. You have the strength and the balance, the generosity. Jackpot. That is beautiful. Hairball. So you have 40 and 41. I shuffle these cards. That is so weird. So they went in order for some reason. So you hit the jackpot and then there's a hairball. So why would there be a hairball if you hit some sort of jackpot, Scorpio? You got to figure that out because you know intuitively why or who that would be a problem with. So keep that in mind. And then magic carpet. Oh my gosh, you guys. I shuffled these cards. I don't even know how this can happen. This is so weird. The cards are just being so magical lately. So I don't understand this. So this is 40, 41, and 42. So something in your life is going in order. You're going to hit the jackpot. There's going to be a hairball. And magic carpet to me means the universe has you in their arms. Things are going the way they are supposed to go for you, Scorpio. Wow. 40, 41, 42. Maybe Google those numbers and see what they mean. And see how they would go in order for you. That's powerful. So over here to the other person, we have 6 from scratch. 6 is usually a relationship number, and it talks about starting something over and going to the sun. The sun is happiness, abundance, stability. I got your back. The universe says they have this person's back too. They're bringing light to something that was dark in this person's life. From scratch, and I got your back. And then pick up after yourself. So you see these two are the same. So pick up after yourself, and I get the player over here. I do. I kind of got it all. I don't get it so much over here. I get it over here, the player card. Pick up after yourself means don't go around misleading people in relationships. Don't go around breaking hearts. Don't go around just leaving messes in relationship areas of your life. If you think that won't come back to you, keep doing that, because it will. And it might wait till you're old to come back to you, but it'll come back to you. Karma. They're warning you. We have your back, but we're warning you, don't make messes when you're out there in relationships. So either listen or don't listen. I hate to be so harsh, but they're trying really hard to tell you. It will come back to you. And that could be where this is right here. This could be the grief and despair, because this person is a player and they just put that energy out there. And so that's what's going to come back to them. Just, it's harsh. Okay, so now I'm going to do the Fantasy Cats Oracle card for you, Scorpio. So the first one for you is Attitude, Desiring Balance. So I do feel like you want things to balance out. You do not want 50-40, 90-10. You want 50-50. You want balance. Can you see these cards? I should have put these up there, but I'll do it next time. I really love the Oracle of E cards. They're just so beautiful. They're like the prettiest. Can you see them? Kind of, I guess. So yeah, then you have Desiring Balance on this side. And then the next person has Ruling, number 6. So I do see a pattern right here from Scratch and Ruling. So Ruling to me is definitely my love energy. I always call it my Valentine card, but it's really not. But what I see in this is somebody exerting power and boundaries in a love relationship. They're like, okay, you've been doing me wrong. I love you, but you've been doing me wrong, so let's straighten this out. I'm going to set boundaries, and if you really care, then you will exert over these boundaries and make this work. If you don't work within my boundaries, then that proves to me you're not going to make it work, and I'm not going to put any more effort into this. So if that makes sense to you, somebody, yeah. Oh. Okay, so now let's go to the angel and ancestors. I will do this past, present, future. So the past in this relationship, Scorpio, is happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So I feel like in the beginning it felt happy. It felt like it was, you were where you're supposed to be. Again, here's dolphins. Happiness and surrounded by love. So it's still there. But this is how the relationship was in the beginning, is what I'm getting. You felt totally happy. So the present situation of this relationship is courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So somebody's going through a hard time. This is healing. The dark in this pattern is very harsh. Like it was a dark time and you're going through the light. So courage will take you into the future. And then the future of this relationship is imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So everything starts with imagination. If you start imagining how this relationship can be and where it can go, and maybe start incorporating the other person in your imagination with you, it can grow into such a beautiful thing. Imagination is how we learn what we want and don't want, how we push forward for dreams and goals, I feel. So now I'm going to pull 2 angel and ancestor cards for you, and then we'll be done with this reading. So the first one is She-Wolf, Unleash the Wild Within. And when I was shuffling this deck, I kept seeing this card. I go, she's going to come out, she's going to come out, and I think she came out before. So She-Wolf talks about the moon is coming out on August 3rd, so pay attention. I feel like there is a lot of instinct coming out. The feathers represent guidance to me. I feel like you're going to shed a lot of sadness and tears. I feel you're just accepting more of, this person is more accepting of what they have gotten in their life, and they are kind of healing from it, and they're more accepting, I see this up here. I've never seen this before. It looks like a compass. So I don't know if this person is going to find something within themselves to go after a job, to go a direction, to go to a new place to live. There's something about that's going to be released in this person that's going to give them power and self-confidence and direction, grounded, and power. They're just going to feel power. They're safe and surrounded by love and the she-wolf to me. And happiness. I mean, my goodness. Okay, so for the next side, this person has arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. So I'm going to read this. But even though I know, wow, it opened right up. It's so weird when the book does that. Surround yourself with positive people and experiences and environments that make you feel safe. Call on your angels, guides, and ancestors to bring you protection. You had safe and surrounded was your first card, and arrow being safe is your last card. Something's going on, Scorpio, to where you guys don't feel safe. I don't know if you're really feeling ungrounded from what's going on, but try to ground yourself. So it says, arrows have long been revered as symbols of protection, and as many native peoples would use the bow and arrow as a weapon of defense. When an arrow appears in meditation or dreams and oracle reading, it's a sign you need to protect yourself, what is important to you, because not everyone has the same intentions as you do. If you are in a situation where you feel that not everything is as clear as it seems, trust your intuition. There are energies in your current situation that aren't fully aligned with your intentions and goals or with kindness. So it says you're surrounded, but it's warning you somebody around you, or in this person, your partner, if you have a partner, Scorpio, or if this is you. So decide if this is all you or if this could be your partner. But somebody, this person is totally protected, but this person, there's somebody, it seems like, that is not for their highest good, and they don't know who it is. And I got the smoke and mirrors over here. That's right. I got it. Wow. So yeah, pay attention. Scorpio, I hope this helps you so much. Thank you for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. I really appreciate it very much. Bless you, Scorpio.